name's Austin Aylward. This is a quick rundown on the gear that I've been using for the tactical games. The belt I've been using has been S-Tac, same with the mag pouches. First year I ran some G-code rifle mag pouches. I've always ran S-Tac pistol pouches, and they've been fine. No complaints really. The rifle mags take a little break in. They've been fine. They've held the mags as they need to. Inner belt for that is Warrior Poet Society. It's a $35 belt, and that's why I run it. The holster and the holster setup is G-code. I got a whole plethora of different G-code holsters, accessories. So that's what I got majority of, so that's what I run. The plate carrier is also S-Tac. Went a little big on the plate carrier, so I got some self-stitching, self-manufacturing on that to help it fit a little bit better. Have no complaints other than that. The plates inside, homemade plates. You want to see them bad Jessies? Show you what a hillbilly does. The first 2 years, or first year of competition, I ran just an AR-500 plate carrier, and I had no complaints with that. Lightweight, it allowed me to do everything I needed to do. So now they'll probably ban these. So severe one-sided swimmer's cut to allow me to get that good good stock engagement on my shoulder. From the backside, this one would be a better picture. Doing burpees with steel plates, it just knocks the hell out of your chin. Spent some time with the yoga mat and some plates, and I made my own. They're relatively squishy, comfortable. I know there's a big hoorah going around on Facebook about hard plates, soft plates. These just happen to be both. It's hard in the middle, soft on the outside, you know what I mean? The rifle's a BCM MK2, so it's their newest model. When I started, we had to have offset iron sights. I just left those on there, 16-inch. Barrel's a Ballistic Advantage 223 Wild. 1 in 8 twists. I shoot 55 grain. This is the reason I bought this rifle. I got a few BCMs, but the reason I bought this was just for another hunting rifle. That's why it's spray painted, and I took the newest rifle I had at the time and went and competed with it. And it just so happens to be the same rifle that I hunt with. Triggers is a CMC. Most of my ARs have one Timney trigger. All the other ones have CMCs. And what I do with every one of them, I like CMC, I like single stage triggers. That's what I cut my teeth on, that's what I like. Every one of these flat face triggers has got a little kick off on the bottom. I can't stand that, so every one of them I buy, I cut that off with the side grinder, and then I put them in. As far as the scope goes, Vortex PST Gen 2 Viper. 1 to 6, I prefer really clean reticles. Same in long range shooting. I don't like big Christmas trees. I like a plain Jane mill reticle so I can see splash. I write my dope on top, so it's a quick reference point. If I'm shooting at 472 yards, I look at the top of my scope, and I try to make the shot. Anything else on this, I run a Magpul bad lever. That seems to speed things up for me. B5 systems, I just switched all my ARs out to that pistol grip. I like that quite a bit. The sling is, I learned how to sew last year. I was messing around with a few slings, trying to make my own. Put some bungee in this one, a knockoff of Haley Strategics. But yeah, I made my own. That's why the stitching looks so crappy. Seems to work. A silencer coat 3-prong that I cut down, and why I cut it down, I was just pretty much bored. So I cut it down, and it seems to, it still shoots sub MOA. So it can shoot sub MOA as long as I do my part. Staccato XL. I don't know how many rounds I've got through it, but it's quite a few, and I treat this no different than any other gun I have. I can't own anything for more than a half an hour without doing something. Instead of buying a new grip module, I stippled it myself, and I didn't like the thumb safety. I don't like ambidextrous safeties, whether they be on 2011s or ARs. I don't like them, and I have a messed up thumb. Within about 2 hours of owning this, I had customized my own thumb safety. That's my gear. Seems to work for me so far. Let's see what 2023 brings.